Welcome to Field of Fork. I'm Abby J, and what's in season are blueberries. Blueberries is a great crop for the summertime. We have created a summer fruit board. It's a summer fruit and cheese board. I just got back from Ingles, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a really nice, wonderful, delicious dip for your board. We're going to start with a block of cream cheese. I've got 7 ounces of marshmallow cream, and we're going to put this together really quickly. And USDA has made July the official month for blueberries. Blueberries are really good for you. They're antioxidants, really a lot of health benefits. Then I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of orange juice, and we're just going to get this started. Get all these ingredients incorporated here. We're going to incorporate all these 3 ingredients is all you need to make this really delicious dip. Now that we have those ingredients incorporated, what we're going to do is just add to this fruit board just like so. This is your dip. And I'm going to put one, let me just roll that right around here. And we have the next one. And that's going to really make your fruit and cheese taste delicious. We're going to garnish this with some fresh mint, just like so. Right here. And one for this side. And there you have it. A beautiful summer and fruit and cheese board to share with your friends. It's really great because that's what's in season. And we'll be right back with our next guest. And we're back with Melissa Leavell, and she is the marketing director, advertising for Ingles Market.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. And I'm so glad to have you here.
I'm so glad to be here. You know what? This is my favorite thing to do is come see you at Abby J's and to have time to spend with you and to talk about all the wonderful things you do in the community. I just love hearing your stories about everything you've done, and then also to talk about our wonderful magazine.
Absolutely. And without this, I have so many friends now that want to have a party, that want to bring something, make something out of the magazine. I had a little get together
parties. That would be great.
That's what we're going to do.
Oh, how fun!
We've invented that after my last get together.
I might have to get a camera crew to follow that one around just to put that out, because that's a great idea. And it's much more than just a magazine. First of all of our issues are online as well. So even if you see it at the store, you can also see it online. So if you don't get by in Ingles or you don't live close by in Ingles, you can also go online and get these wonderful recipes as well. And it's just delicious ideas and fun tricks and tips and tricks.
Well, it also educates you on all the cheeses that I
all
talked
the different
about.
Kinds of
because
cheeses.
You don't have to
kinds
go
of apples are going to be in our fall edition about all the different kinds you have. Because I know when I go to the store and I see all the apples, I go, oh, what's a pink lady and a thingy? But anyway, so those are all great information and then terrific recipes. And I don't know if you've noticed, but it's a new format as well, which is beautiful. It's much easier. We're trying to fit all the recipes on the page with a photo. You can go back into the back of the magazine and get that. Getting onto our website is much easier as well too. You can go in and get the recipe, print out a copy. So we also have a summer edition. This one's on the stands right now, but also a summer edition that's got a little bit more summery stuff.
Well, this looks like summer too.
It's spring, summer. But what we did is we also did a summer complete one. So if you don't, we do 3 printed issues a year. A fall, winter, a holiday, and a spring, summer. But we do 5 complete issues, so we have each of the seasons plus holiday. And if they're not on the shelves, you can also get them online as well.
It's such a resource, and like I said, my friends are so excited to have that first party and just to bring people together and sharing and being in touch with others and sharing food is what makes the memories, I think.
What I love about it too is the fact that it's so much more than a magazine, and it's so much more than just a simple little tasty video, right? That you go through. Boy, they made it look easy because it's not, right? Okay, so we just step by step. This is an actual full length. I can put Abby J on my countertop, okay? And she's going to cook right along with me. Can you imagine that, having you on your countertop?
I don't know
Cooking
about
for you.
that.
I mean, because you're just so incredible. And all of our chefs at Ingles Table All-Stars are like that.
Yeah.
And so they all have great different talents of one thing.
And we
or
all
another.
learn from each other,
Right,
too.
you do.
Yeah,
and we're a family now, too, are
yeah.
we not? I mean, we film the each of the issues here, part of them here, too. At
You know
ADA's.
what would be good if we could do another Ingles Table family gathering. All of us.
Yes.
Remember when
Maybe
we
for
did
the holiday.
that?
Maybe for the holiday
Yeah,
we'll do that,
let's
too.
do that. Because
Yeah.
people love to see the.
And I really am serious. I think we're going to need to get a camera crew to follow you around if you're going to have a party. I can't wait to do that because I think, people are entertaining again at
All
home.
the time.
And particularly the Gen X are because we don't like to go out to these big bars anymore, okay? Lots of people don't like to go to these huge gatherings anymore.
I just don't like
Okay?
going down to Atlanta.
Oh,
It's
right.
like work.
Right.
And it's like, am I going to make it back?
So people are learning how to entertain again. Tablescapes,
Absolutely.
recipes, all the fun things, our Southern table ladies do, the tablescapes and DIYs,
Mm-hmm.
doing it on a budget so it doesn't, it may look extravagant and beautiful, but it's on a budget and you can do
Right.
a lot of things. And so this magazine and the videos that go along with add to that ability for you as a person who wants to entertain in their home. 8 to 10 people, nice, small
And they're not
gathering.
intimidated by
Right,
it.
not intimidating. And
you know-
nobody's intimidating that is on that too. You'll never find anybody that's like this.
Right.
No.
They can do it. You can
Right.
you can get them there. We can get them there.
That's right.
Yes.
Michelin style with a smile.
Yes. Absolutely. I love it. Love it. Love it.
Yes,
Love
yes.
it. But yes, we will continue to make this better. It's great now,
It's
but
perfect
we're
now.
always
We're always trying to learn, and and always give us an opportunity at Ingles-Markets.com if there's something that you haven't seen in the magazine that you want Abby or one of the other people to do that work with us. Come on, give us some
Let us
suggestions.
know, because
we love
we-
it. This is for you. This is
Yeah,
for
this
you.
is
This
for-
is not for us.
right. So let's get cooking, and thank you for coming on
Abby.
today.
Thank you so much. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you, Melissa, and your big date.
I know, June the 21st.
Yes, she's getting married.
Oh my gosh.
Getting hitched.
Yeah.
So we'll just have to bring the party to you.
Yeah, we've been together 15 years, so it's the first stop on the It's Worth the Wait tour.
Yeah, it's worth the wait. All right. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
All right.
It's time to discover the convenience and time savings of contact-free pickup with Ingles Curbside. Just visit shop.ingles-markets.com or download the app. And your Ingles personal shopper gets to work with specialized training on how to select the freshest items for a pre-scheduled pickup. They'll even text you with updates. You pull up to a designated space and your personal shopper delivers your items right to your vehicle. Fresh, fast, and affordable. It's all in the bag. Ingles. Low prices. Love the savings.
Welcome back to Field of Fork, and I'm so excited. I have great news. We've got a new entrepreneur, Lily Rose Tyson, and her mom. What's your name?
Mimi Tyson.
Mimi Tyson. And I want to tell you guys, we are coming up with a great business. I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with my flower garden. I've been planting that flower garden since my dad died in 2016. And I just don't really have the time to devote to it. But I now have a new business called what, Lily?
The
Lily?
Burton Bouquets.
Burton Bouquets, and we're going to be opening up mid-June. So Mimi, why don't you share with the audience some information about our new endeavor?
So it's a pop-up flower business spreading peace and love one flower at a time.
And we're going to have so much fun, aren't we, Lily Rose? I think that the most important thing about this endeavor is giving back to the Northeast Georgia Food Bank. So just know that every bouquet that we sell, a percentage of that will go back to the Food Bank of Northeast Georgia. That is run by James Brim. And James, he does an excellent job. We really love James. And I've been doing and giving back. I gave back to the Teaching Kitchen last year. Part of my proceeds I won from casino nights. So it's all about giving back and making the world a little bit better and making the lives of the younger generation a little bit better. And we're most of all going to have what?
Flower business.
Fun!
Yes. What is our name?
The Burton Bouquets.
You can follow us at Sequoia River Farmers Market for updates. You can also look on my Facebook page for information on when we will be opening. I would say mid-June, probably June, the second Saturday. It just depends on the flowers, and we've had so much rain, so I think we're going to be probably mid-June, Mimi, and I can't wait. I think we're going to have a lot of fun doing this, and it's about giving back to others and making a difference, and that's what we will do. And just stay tuned, and Burton Bouquets will be here soon.
And you don't know where we're going to be planted next.
That's right, Mimi, and we're going to have so much fun, and we'll be right back.
Did you know Ingles only sells USDA choice and prime cuts of meat? Maybe it's time to reward yourself. Our butchers cut all our meat fresh in the store every day. Grass-fed, organic, you name it. Not only that, we'll even cut it to order just the way you like it. And we grind meat fresh in the store multiple times a day. It's all in the bag. That's the best meat in town for the best folks in town. Ingles, low prices, love the savings.
Welcome back to Field to Fork, and this summer there's so much, as I said, to do, and summer camp is a big thing for kids this summer, and I have Allie Correa from Arrows Farm.
Yes.
And welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. Yes, we are so excited for summer. I can't even believe as we stand today at the end of May that it's raining, but summer is here. And
It
we're
is here,
excited.
and you've got so many wonderful
Yes.
sessions going on. Talk to the
Yes.
audience about what you have available and what they can sign up for.
Yeah, so we are a small farm here in Clarksville, and we really focus on the education behind growing your food. And one of the opportunities we have coming up this summer is a children's farm camp for ages 3 to 11. So it's going to be a lot of hands-on planting, harvesting, getting in the dirt, doing some crafts, all outdoor, and just really having fun learning about where your food comes from.
Getting your hands dirty.
Yes.
So
Boots are required, no flip-flops.
I love that. I love that. What is the cost to enroll?
So it's $150 for your first camper. It's $125 for a sibling. We have a discount for any return campers. We're so excited to welcome these kids back. Some of them, it's their 4th year. So we're super excited to see those kids again too. And if you want any siblings together, we can put those together too. We have cousins together. They'll stay with the grandparents, and the grandparents have a fun week with the grandkids, and they all get to come to farm camp.
So do they stay there, or do they drop?
It's drop off, and you're more than welcome. It is for ages 3 to 11. So if you want to stay with your child, you are more than welcome, and kind of get your own little experience with farm camp as well.
Awesome. I think that's a really good way to engage.
Yes.
And get your children into agriculture and show them
Yes.
where their food comes from, because that's what
Yes.
I have done, for years.
It's a blast, and it's so fun to see kids picking blueberries, enjoying blueberries, having cucumbers, trying a garden smoothie, picking the kale, chopping up the kale,
Right.
and then using the
I
kale.
love that.
And there might be some kids that only will do one sip, but
Yeah.
at least they taste it and they try it. We put some local honey in there,
Right.
maybe some melons to try to make it sweeter. But
Right.
they enjoy it, and knowing where it came from, and grabbing it themselves and chopping it up themselves encourages them a lot more to actually try the food.
And get into growing their own food and eating
Yes.
better and all the health
Yes.
benefits from that.
Yes, yes, absolutely. We send them home with seeds, so whether they keep that alive, that's good for mom and dad to practice their agriculture as well. They'll go home with some seeds of their choice. We have a different variety that they'll pick, and they'll put in a little greenhouse, and we
Right.
send that home at the end of the week. And some people have told me they have kept their tomatoes alive.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Or their peas alive, or whatever it may be. So, yeah.
Well, speaking of seasonal food, I have been to your farm for the series that Alex Stein, he
Yes.
has been doing some food series with you,
Yes.
and I love what he does there.
Yes.
It's very intimate. You get to know the other people. I mean, share with the audience a little bit about that.
Yes, he is incredibly talented, and we're so excited to be working with him. And so it's really great that we're using all seasonal foods, and he'll come to the farm, and we work together to plan a meal with what we have currently growing using local protein. And it all just comes together in this beautiful 4-course meal, and we pair with local wines.
Oh, I love
and
it. I
it's
just think
delicious,
I
and it's intimate too.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's very intimate, and you get to try things you may not have ever thought of trying
Yes.
because root vegetables and things like
Yes.
that. You just really open the door to so many flavors to offer
Yes.
the community, and y'all have done a real good job by making it community given. I mean, you give back to the community, and you're very
Yes.
involved with the
Yes,
community, and I love that.
absolutely. We are so appreciative of our community, and I just love how in Clarksville we're very small business focused, and I really appreciate that because I think that each one of us can succeed if we all just help each other out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, tell the audience again about the dates and how to
Yes.
enroll and how to find you online.
Yes. So we have our farm camps are for 3 to 11. We have camps in June and July. Our June 9th through the 12th camp is full. Yay!
Yay.
But we do have another camp 14th through the 17th for ages 7 to 11, and that can be flexible too. That specific group we can make it flexible. Our second camps for 7 to 11, we have June 16th through the 19th and July 21st through the 24th. And like I said, siblings are welcome together. Come together. If you would like to come and drop your child off, you are more than welcome. And you can go to our website, thearrowsfarm.com/events, and you can see more about our different events, more about our farm camps. And we're really looking forward to it this summer.
Well, I wish you the best.
Thank
and I think the
you.
kids are going to get so much
Yes.
from coming to your camp. They're going to learn so much, and they're going to eat better.
Yes.
And you're making a big difference in the
Thank
community.
you.
And thank you so much for coming on this
Thank
show,
you.
Allie.
I'm so excited.
All
Thank
right.
you.